process as opposed to being pretty. The rest of the channels just kicked in. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. How are you? Today, I want to talk about documenting your firm's process, your design process, as opposed to just being pretty online. And if you're an architect or landscape architect, you know exactly what I'm talking about the fact that most firms' marketing material only consists of those beautifully staged, beautifully presented, if not photoshopped pictures of the finished product. And while that certainly tells a story to your potential clients, that certainly denotes your expertise, denotes your attention to detail, that denotes your aesthetic. It doesn't tell the whole story. It doesn't tell a potential client, it doesn't tell your ideal clients how they can work with you. It doesn't give them any inkling as to what that process might be, what the duration might be, what the investment might be. And reiterating your content to focus on the process can be a huge sales tool. The content can actually start doing the selling for you even before they get on the phone with you, or before they come to your office and meet with you, or before you go out to the site to start talking design concepts. So interesting. LinkedIn's not up again. It's being finicky. It's been real finicky, but I've got the rest of you here. So again, process, not pretty. I just talked about why you want to do that. Now let's talk about the when. The when can be almost any waking hour. It could be, yes, it can be on a site visit. Yes, it can be when you're sketching at your desk. Gosh, it could be when you're preparing proposals or contracts. And no, you don't have to show the actual document on camera or anything like that, but you can give them a hint as to the parts of your proposal process, the items to look out for to be mindful of in a contract that they may not be aware of. You know, if you're going after a project, if you're courting a client who's never hired a landscape architect or an architect before, you know, there might be some fear behind that. And while they love the pictures of the finished product, they might have a vision just as strong as yours. We all know there's a whole back end part to the work. It's an iterative process. It's a legal process, and giving them even hints in your online content, in your social media, can go a long way to giving them a sense of ease, giving them a sense of making the decision for them, honestly, when they have that clarity around what you do and how they can work with you. How can you document your process? Well, we've got a number of free platforms out there. You've certainly got Instagram, Facebook, which are more video and photo focused. You can put photos up on Twitter too, with a commentary. Sites like Medium, if you're into blogging, that can be another venue outside of your website to talk about the process of working with a design professional, or your views on certain aesthetics, or views on how you're tackling climate change in your designs, or energy efficiency, or what have you. There's a whole number of points in the process where you can interject your design process, your business operations, your business process, so that they truly understand who you are as a designer, as a professional. And to that end, I want to help you with a free training that's kicking off tomorrow afternoon, right at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, called Social Success 2020. We're gonna talk about the platforms and how you can use them. We're gonna talk about the content and what's working and what's not, and what's changing next year. There are many things confirmed and a lot of speculation as to how things will be changing next year, things that you can take advantage of. They're all opportunities if you're willing to put the time in to learn them. It's not just throwing money at a social media manager. It's not just throwing money at an ad agency. It's not just throwing money at advertisements. These are things that you can do. Heck, you can do them on your way to work on your smartphone. If you have a phone built in the last 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I'm not sure, you have a 4K camera in your pocket, in your purse, and you don't need to be shooting in 4K. 1080p is fantastic. You can get away with 720 even. You already have the tools. It's the willingness, it's the comfort level in using them that I want to help you gain. So there'll be 3 sessions. Again, we'll start tomorrow, December 5th at noon Eastern. Topic there: why go online? Why go all in online, especially in 2020 with the improvements and the features that are coming on all these platforms, with all of their push for video. I can't say it enough. And that's why I'm here live. That's why I'm live on all these platforms now, because we've got the tools to do this easily through a single darn camera. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all at the same time. It's pretty awesome. Next Tuesday, December 10th, we'll talk about the top 10 ways to grab your ideal client's attention. And that doesn't necessarily mean being on every single platform. You could pick just one. Wherever you're watching now, you could pick that one and focus on that for a year. And I'm confident that you could make gains in your business, not just in the follower count or number of likes or comments, because that doesn't actually mean anything. Signed contracts is the true benchmark of an ROI on this marketing. Then next Thursday, December 12th, we'll wrap it all up with my 3 keys to profit. So once again, Social Success 2020 starts tomorrow, December 5th at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. But you need to be in the group. And I've actually set up 2 groups, one on Facebook, one on LinkedIn. From Architecture to Profitecture is the closed group, the closed groups that I've set up for fellow like-minded architects, landscape architects, maybe a few interior designers in there too. Primarily firm owners or those that are looking to open their own firms in the near future. I will leave links in the comments below, but the easiest way to do this is just comment with the word success. Whatever platform you're watching on, just type success, one word. Super simple. And I'll get you the link to both the groups. You can choose the one of your choice. I will say, Facebook, we will be live at noon tomorrow. LinkedIn, the replay will be uploaded at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. LinkedIn's API still does not allow me to go live into a closed group. You can only go live on your profile. And I want this to be within the private group for those that are dedicated and willing to make these shifts in your business in the coming year to make this the best year, most profitable year yet. So again, comment with the word success, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.